What's up, people? This is another edition of Let's Talk Football. I'm Brian Cabral.
And I'm Renato Costa.
We're going to talk about the English Premier League, Spanish League, and a little bit of the Portuguese leagues this time. And let's get started with Manchester United losing historically to Tottenham. Renato, how do you feel about this huge win for Andre Villas-Boas?
Well, you know, he definitely needed, and it will definitely help his confidence. Hopefully Spurs can go on to do greater things, you know.
Well, it was the third win in a row.
Yeah.
Because he started off a bit shaky and then got two wins in a row.
I was actually worried about him, but now stepping up, you know.
Nobody expected him to be United, as it was the first time in 23 years. But United really sloppy down the back.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You have to say, it was just...
That first goal from Vertonghen, forgive me if I pronounce his name wrong, he just ran through everybody like nothing. Which was shocking.
Nobody even really challenged him. It was just like...
Some people blame Nani for not following him. I mean, you could kind of blame Nani. He should drop back in that situation, but at the same time, I didn't really blame him either. But there was no centre-backs, no right back there.
When you talk about the defense as a group effort, you can't just blame one person. Not in this case, anyway. Because he ran through... It wasn't just not... He ran through the whole back line.
Yeah. Rio Ferdinand showed that age isn't helping him at all, because Gareth Bale just ran past. You know, Tottenham killed Manchester United to speed in the first half.
Yeah, I think Villas-Boas really understood that. You know, that's why he had all these pacey forwards going on.
I said on my Twitter that Manchester United will come back and win 3-2, because you know United always comes back.
I actually thought they were. I was surprised when they held it that long.
When Nani scored the goal, I was like, it's over. Dempsey scored 3-1, and then Kagawa, that was a crazy few minutes. Kagawa scored 3-2, and I was like, Manchester United is definitely coming back now. But Spurs parked the bus, but I'm not hating on Spurs for parking the bus, because you're at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
You know, I would park the bus too if I was Villas-Boas. I would tell them just sit back, try to go in the counter-attack, and that's what they did. So yeah, United lost. Ferguson was not happy with the extra time. He said it was not enough time. Foolishness for Ferguson. After all that time he usually gets, he needs to keep his mouth shut for once. No offense to any of you United fans, but still.
Well, you know, when you have a loss like that, they're always gonna pick up something. Usually,
a few penalty claims. But maybe Nani should get one. Maybe it was a little poor.
I don't think it was too much.
It was by accident.
It was no clear cut. You know, that should have been a penalty.
Yeah. Well, if you disagree, comment and let us know. You know. And but United really didn't deserve to win. To me, I mean, they had a great second half, but that's because Spurs dropped off. But Spurs dominated that first half for the most part, and then United started to get better with like the last 10 minutes of the half. But you know, it just wasn't coming together. I still feel like Nani doesn't have confidence playing with United. Even when he scored, I understand he was trying to rush to get the 2-2.
Yeah.
But I believe it was like the 50th minute, so you could celebrate a little bit. You still have plenty of time. He didn't even like high five,
straight to the ball.
He looked very serious, not one smile. So yeah, I think it was like, to me, it's guaranteed it's leaving in January. And Arsenal, Chelsea, I was really disappointed with Arsenal because I wanted Arsenal to win.
I don't understand why Mertesacker didn't start.
Yeah.
Why he chose Koscielny.
Well, I understand it in a way because Chelsea got Hazard and some speed up in the midfield and up top. But still, Koscielny's usually a good centre back, reliable. But David Luiz, I was shocked. That goal for Chelsea, Victoria's one. When I saw the goal live, I said, how can David Luiz be so alone? It's David Luiz who's known for, I guess, kind of a scoring centre back. He doesn't score a lot.
Be alone.
Exactly, like but he knows how to score. You know, he's Brazilian. And it was literally nobody on him. I don't know if it's because Ox came in for Diaby and he couldn't handle David Luiz. And then Koscielny didn't do very well with Torres. Maybe he was defending David Luiz and trying to
It just goes to show they have a lot of problems defending set pieces.
And then Mata scored, I wouldn't say a lucky free kick, but the keeper wasn't exactly sure if it was going to take a deflection or not.
Yeah.
Jorginho, before the half, made a 1-1 for a pretty nice goal, but Arsenal really wasn't good enough that game.
Yeah. So, they had glimpses of greatness, you know, when Jorginho scored. You saw them coming together.
Jorginho's been good this season, mostly.
And Olivier Giroud had a chance to equalize it, but
he should have scored.
Again, shaking in his boots.
Yeah. Liverpool finally got the first win of the season. I'm not too excited about it being a Liverpool fan because it was Norwich who's been horrible this season. But it's always good to get 3 points. Suarez gets his second ever hat-trick in the Premier League against Norwich again. Great goals. Should have got a penalty, but of course because of his diving racket, the referee didn't give it to him. But you know, Liverpool played pretty well. I really like Sterling and Sousa, I believe is his name.
Yeah,
definitely
Sousa is really good.
Promising. So Liverpool is looking promising for the future season. Not this season, maybe not next season, but hopefully within the next few seasons we'll get even better. Well, better than what we are. Spanish League. I did not watch Barcelona game. They came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. I did see the Fabregas acting show. That might just get the Oscar. I thought Sergio Busquets should deserve an Oscar by now, but Fabregas, that might just be his award this time. I'm a Leonardo DiCaprio fan, but hey, acting like that, you can't really hate on him.
You know Barcelona are there for the actors, you know.
I can't wait to see him tomorrow in the Champions League against Benfica, how they do. But you know, that was pretty disappointing. I don't think Messi scored, did he? I don't think he did for Barca.
I believe he did.
But yeah, Barca came back and won. And Real Madrid won 5-1. They're finally starting to look better. Ronaldo gets a hat-trick, 2 penalties. Maybe the first one was not a penalty from Di Maria, who fell pretty easily.
That confidence is coming through again.
Yeah, but
so hopefully they can get back up there.
Yeah, they have to beat Barcelona this weekend.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't happen, then it's over.
I think if they don't win that, then it's over, pretty much.
So that's basically Spanish League. Atletico Madrid won 1-0. Slim. Malaga's doing pretty well with Saviola. He's scoring a lot of goals, and yeah, they're doing. I believe Valencia won as well this weekend. We get into the Portuguese league. I'm sorry to all Portuguese that want me to speak Portuguese, but it's a show for Bermudians, so please forgive me. If I ever do a Portuguese segment by myself, I will speak Portuguese, but right now I can't. Benfica wins 2-1 with 2 goals from Lima, who Benfica bought for €4.5 million, which I personally did not want Benfica to buy Lima. I thought Nelson Oliveira should have stayed on the team, but so far he has 3 goals in 2 games, so it's definitely worth the money. Sporting continues. Sporting continues to disappoint. They beat Gil Vicente last week, and everybody thought now is the time. They got another home game. They're definitely gonna get 6 points. Didn't happen. They were 2-0 down. Estrel got a red card. Sporting comes back 2-2. They should still be disappointed. 2-2 draw at home, and if they lose to Porto this weekend, it is definitely over for them.
I mean, the form they're in, I really couldn't see them beating Porto. But I could be wrong, you never know.
Sometimes things happen. Porto, luckily for us Benfica fans, drew, which I was shocked. I did not watch the game. I went to play football. I got home, and the game was already over, and it was 2-2, and I was so happy. And I was disappointed that Royal was 2-1 up. With some poor defender from Porto, and especially first one, Maicon, who's been talking bad about Benfica lately. Said Benfica needs to just focus on football and not about refs, and he goes and mess up. So karma's the B word, you know. he looked horrible. He looked horrible giving up that. He tried to run out of the penalty box, and it didn't work out. So I like the Portuguese league this season. It looks competitive. Like the small teams, like Benfica and Porto's already dropped 4 points. Sporting is pretty horrible anyway, so not sure.
Braga's coming up there. You see other small teams doing better.
But the smaller teams are definitely competing with the big team, not in terms of winning league, but in individual games. The smaller teams are getting draws.
So before they'll just sit back and just wait for the counter. Now they're actually taking the game to the big clubs, which is a lot better to see. Makes for a greater league.
So right now it's Benfica and Porto on top with 11 points. Benfica's ahead of because of goals. Sporting's are on 8th place. So yeah, this is not looking too good for Sporting. They definitely have to beat Porto to try to win the title, and if they don't, I think the coach is getting fired. But other than that, that's our show for at least for today, because Thursday we'll most likely be coming back with Champions League. And like, subscribe, and comment. Please share the video, and if you have any, please follow us on Twitter. It'll be my Twitter and Renato's Twitter, and also our group Twitter on Let's Talk Football. So thank you for watching, and we will definitely be back on Thursday.